Hi, my name is York, and the Instagram page for Obey Me Wifebringer is keeping me busy this week, as we have 2 more posts to look at. This time the devs are showcasing the new living rooms for each of the Demon Brothers. So it would appear that the Demon Brothers now live separately from one another, or at the very least, the one that we decide to get married to will move into a new house with us, while the rest probably stay behind in the House of Lamentation together. If this is correct, then this implies that we finally have a root system, which is something that a lot of people have wanted, including myself. So just a heads up for the ones that were kinda salty that I was mostly loyal to Lucifer in my original Obey Me playthrough, it's gonna happen again. Okay, so let's take a look at the new living rooms for each of the Demon Brothers. Okay, so first and foremost, we have Lucifer's living space. It's quite swanky, isn't it? But, Lucifer, darling, we should probably think about putting some paintings on the wall or something. It's looking a bit bare. And paying the electricity bill. Why is it so dark in your rooms so far? It's always so dark. But yeah, it looks like, yeah, there needs to be a painting here. Seriously, it's so bland. There's just this big space. Anyway, it seems like he has a dining table with enough chairs for his brothers to come and visit as well, which is nice. You know, I've got flowers everywhere. Why? See, it's so dark and you have not lit these candles. I'm starting to rethink our marriage, Lucifer. And this light is this light is ugly. I'm not gonna pretend to like this light. This light is hideous. But I like the rest of it. It's just a bit empty. Besides the chessboard, I don't know how to play chess. I'm really starting to think we're incompatible, Lucifer. But I've already committed. Yeah, I mean, other than that, there's nothing else really to talk about. I guess because it's so bland. You know? I'm hoping if it shows any other rooms in the house, like bathroom or kitchen. I know some of them, some of the other brothers' pictures do have the kitchen in already. So if it does show some more rooms for the house Lucifer lives in, then like I hope there's a little bit more decoration or just something to give it a bit more personality. Because like I said, with his bedroom as well, while it looks nice, it's still quite empty and cold. Like it just doesn't feel like a home. It feels like a showroom, if you get what I mean. But that's my critique on it. I don't dislike it. I've looked at these pictures already. I don't particularly dislike any of the living rooms that we're going to look at today. So, you know, I have like small critiques here and there, but there's nothing that I, you know, despise in all of these rooms. But yeah, I guess that's all I have to say for Lucifer for now. Okay, here we have Mammon's, and out of all of the Demon Brothers living rooms, this is probably the one I like the least, just because it just straight up looks like a casino. I know that's exactly what they're going for, but come on, we have a fucking roulette table in the living room. What is that? I couldn't live in a house like this just because I feel like he'd just be inviting people over all the time to like gamble with, and you know what? That would really annoy me. Like I can't do it. Also, you have a bar in the bedroom. Why do you need a bar here as well? Why are you such an alcoholic? But yeah, even like I like these on the wall actually, these canvases of the you know, suits on the cards. I like that, that's fun. See Lucifer, Mammon can even put things on the wall. Why can't you? I mean, it's Mammon we're talking about. Like, please put something on the wall. Anyway. So yeah, there's I like this, and like honestly, the dice chandelier's pretty cool. I see he's got like one over here as well. It's kind of covered up by the till death do us part sign there. But yeah, again, it's not bad. It's just that this doesn't feel like a living room. It just kind of feels like a extra like casino lounge. So this is a lot less homey than some of the other ones we're going to see today. And look, there's even more alcohol over here. What is with you? But yeah, I mean, it's not bad if you're into this kind of stuff. It's just not what I would classify as a living room. But it does match everything we've seen of Mammon so far, so at least they're consistent. Okay, next is Levi, and I preferred this so much more to his bedroom. I said his bedroom was a little bit too much last time. I was like, they're going too far into the theme, and it would be a lot better if it looked like a normal house but with marine style furniture. And like, this is exactly what I was talking about. Like, I love like this coral reef table, and this one here as well. Like the bubbles in the cupboard, it's so cute. And like the starfish as well. And just even like just the little coral shelves. Like, this is what I meant when I said they just need to tone it down a little bit. This is so much better than the bedroom, I will say. It's quite cozy. It kind of reminds me of the like the marine or mermaid furniture from Animal Crossing, which is one of my favorite furniture sets. So yeah, and then we have like this big window with the sunken ship. So I'm wondering if Levi, when we move out with Levi, we're actually gonna be living like in an underwater cavern of some kind. And I know there'll be some kind of you know, magic to make it livable for us, because we are just a human still. But yeah, it does seem like we are gonna be living underwater. Which I don't mind, unless it's actually it could be spatial magic. There is a point, I think in Nightbringer, where Asmo says, you know, my bedroom is like in the middle of the house, so I shouldn't have windows, but we've used spatial magic to put windows in. So I'm wondering if that's also kind of the same thing. Like, maybe this isn't exactly underwater, but they've used spatial magic to make it look underwater. That could be a thing that they're doing as well. Probably not. It probably just is underwater, to be honest. I don't know how we're going to get in and out every day, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's super cute. And I don't know, this is just so much more tolerable. The bedroom really did kind of give me anxiety with all the floating furniture. It felt a little bit too... just too much. But I'd say this is quite cozy. Other than like the underwater thing, there's no sign of Levi anywhere, if that makes sense. Like, there's no video games, there's no anime to be found, no manga, no Hanarori-chan. Just nothing of, like, you'd think you'd see like a gaming console on the table or something, but it's really, really clean. I don't know, maybe he's changed his ways. I doubt it, but, you know. Okay, next is Satan's, and this is actually really, really cozy. I don't like you, but I admire your interior design so far, so there's that. Look, you can put pictures on the walls. These are what we need for our house, Lucifer. Do you see? Do you see? Do you see? Your clone's doing better than you. I'm not a big fan of the tree in the middle, but it's something to look at, I suppose. Anyway, we see we've got tons of more books, as if he didn't have enough in his bedroom already. You know, there's this nice little sofa here with like this cute little table to have tea while he reads. All these plants everywhere, like Satan's really green, and I never knew that before. Like, I mean, yeah, color-wise, he is like, that's his color. But I meant like in terms of just having lots of nature around him. I don't think that's something we've ever seen from him. We've seen that he, you know, appreciates books, appreciates cats, appreciates art. We've seen him appreciate art too, which is probably why there's quite a lot of the wall. So yeah, there is a little bit of Satan all over the place in here in different ways. So, you know, we've got paintings because he likes art. We've got this little cat statue here, which is adorable, I will say. You know, all his books, because that's like his main personality trait. That's quite nice. I see we've got like the kitchen here with some stools in case, I guess, we have a guest over, potentially. Not the same as Lucifer though. Lucifer had like enough chairs for everyone. Nobody else does, I don't think. And I guess like some of the room is cut off so we can't see completely. But you know what, I enjoy a breakfast bar, so in terms of interior design, I do like really, really like Satan's living room. If I'm completely honest, minus this tree, it's probably my favorite. And then I'd say probably if Lucifer paid the goddamn electricity bill and put some paintings on the walls or something, anything, it looks so bald, then Lucifer's would probably be my second favorite. This just feels very cozy and homely, and like I said about Lucifer's, his feels more like a showroom, but I guess that's part of the pride aspect of him, right? So yeah, overall, for some reason, somehow, my archenemy has the best living room. God damn you, Satan. Alright, next is Asmo, and this is very Barbie Malibu Dream House. It's a little bit too pink for my liking. It's cute, don't get me wrong. It's cute and it's very modern actually for Asmo. Because before, although we only saw his bedroom and his bathroom, they were more classic looking in a way compared to this, where this is more modern, contemporary. So it's quite a big change for Asmo. Like, they've done quite a lot on Asmo. They've changed him a lot. I'm still upset about the casual outfit though. I'll never be not upset about the casual outfit. But yeah, I don't hate this at all. I feel like I've made this exact house in The Sims minus the pink. I probably just made it in like neutral colors. But yeah, we can see we've got like a bar up here as well. These brothers are alcoholics, I swear to God. There's only 6 chairs, and then there's like 2 stools down here. But yeah, what is this rug meant to be? I have a feeling it's supposed to be something, like something specific, but I can't tell what it is because A, it's been cut off, and B, there's a coffee table over it. Right now it looks like steak, but I have a feeling it's not steak. It's probably a heart of some kind, or 2 hearts, maybe? I don't know. Now I'm curious. And yeah, these floors are so shiny. Jesus Christ, why are these floors so shiny? Like I said, the devs do a really, really good job of drawing the backgrounds and the locations, always. Like, the art style is just like really nice, it's really clean, and they're always well put together. Even the ones I dislike, I can like appreciate how well drawn they are still. But yeah, a surprisingly modern house for Asmo. Like I said, it's a big difference from like his very classic, elegant kind of interior design that we saw before. And yeah, and of course there's seems to be more alcohol over here. I'm wondering if this game is gonna have a bit more of a mature theme to it. You know, just slightly. Not that I have a problem with how they are now, really, but you know, it would be interesting to see that kind of change. But you know, they probably won't do anything too drastic. But there does seem to be a lot of alcohol everywhere, I'm just saying. And also the cage in Asmo's room was definitely a bit more risque than what we're used to seeing in Oh Baby. Okay, next is Beale, and this is actually like really, really cozy. We're carrying on with the nature theme here, like I explained in the last video. He seems to be kind of referencing the book The Lord of the Flies. So there's just so many plants, and this honestly looks like how I decorate in The Sims when I don't know how to decorate. Like when I've just got empty spaces and I don't know what to do. I either put a chair or I put plants. So my houses are just usually full of plants. Okay, where's the alcohol? This has got to be in here somewhere. There. I knew it! I'm surprised, actually, that Beale would have alcohol. I'm not saying that he doesn't drink or anything. It's just surprising that he has some on hand. We've got a fruit bowl. We've got extra fruit over here. 1 slice of cake. For some reason, I love this natural wood table. So yeah, it's very earthy, which I like. It's definitely not what I would have expected from Beale. Like, generally, I thought he would have had a more, I guess, modern home. Like a huge kitchen as well, obviously. Huge, huge fridge. And I thought maybe he would have more, like, home gym equipment or something, just because I know he's athletic and he plays Fangirl. So I thought he would have something more like that, but the nature is actually something really nice. It's nice to see. And I'm not mad about it, like, this is really, really cozy. I'm still not pleased about sleeping in an actual cave, but this is fine. I actually really like this. And he doesn't have enough chairs for, like, the entire family either. Only Lucifer seems to, which shows that he still cares about his brothers. Unless they have some, like, tucked away somewhere, in case they have more company. It would be very interesting to see the direction the devs take the game in terms of the moving out system. Like, if it really is whoever you marry, you move out with them. Or if they all just completely live separately, or if they actually live together but they're like in a mega mansion or something. Like, we just don't know. It's really hard to tell. But what I think is going on is definitely the whoever you marry, you get to move out with, and the rest kind of stay back in the House of Lamentation together. But yeah, I have to say I really like Beale's room. It's very cozy. And finally, we've got Belfie's. I love the cow print couches. I love cow print in general. I'm actually wearing like a cow print hoodie right now. I love cow print. So I would actually love to have these chairs in real life. Of course, the alcohol. There's something wrong with these Demon Brothers. Can't quite put my finger on it, but there's something wrong with these Demon Brothers. Because this all straight up looks like different kinds of wine, right? It's not like these are cooking sauces or anything. These straight up look like, you know, like wines and spirits. A bit strange, but it's fine, I guess. So I'm wondering if Belfie has done the spatial magic thing I was talking about earlier with Levi's room, because we have this kind of see-through floor where you can like see the galaxy underneath, and then there's like this skylight as well, which is letting some stars in, which is a really, really cool concept. I like that. I can't tell if this is like a tiny window where you can see the aurora, or if it's just like a picture. It's a bit hard to tell what this is here. And again, not enough chairs. Nobody cares about their brothers except for Lucifer. You all suck. Surprisingly, he has a bigger fridge than Beale. What is going on? And on the island here, we have some unidentified red. It's probably apples. Could be raw meat, but I'm pretty sure it's apples. Who knows? I genuinely don't know what that is. Could be anything. And then we have like this huge window here as well, so you can see even more stars, and like you can see the Devildom below. So yeah, I'm wondering if they're employing some kind of spatial magic, because like I said in the last video, all of their rooms, apart from Levi and Beale, all of their rooms, when you looked out the window, you could see like the central Devildom city. So I'm wondering if that's where the house or houses actually are, but then they're employing some kind of spatial magic to kind of, I guess, personalize it a little more and make it feel as if it's somewhere else. It could be. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty cozy. It does feel a little bit like a showroom as well, kind of like Lucifer's does. It's a bit less homey than some of the others, but I still actually quite like this as well. It's a cool concept, but I think in real life I wouldn't like this. I feel like that would give me asthma. I know it's like stars, but I feel like if I breathe this in, I'm going to die. So let's name the brothers that didn't have alcohol lying around. So what, Lucifer, Levi, and Satan? 3 out of 7. God, married life must be real hard. Yeah, so all in all, I'd say that the devs have done a really good job with designing the living spaces for the Demon Brothers so far. Like, I don't have any huge complaints about any of them. Like I said, they always do really well with locations. They just suck at clothing. And that's just my personal opinion, right? I mean, nobody has to agree with me. I'm sure there are plenty of people who disagree with me. Maybe not for Asmo's outfit, because what the hell is that? But I mean, you know. And it was actually shocking that they posted so many things this week. I was honestly expecting kind of 2 posts a week, but this time they decided to do 4. So I was actually caught a little bit off guard when they posted the first living room post yesterday. I was really surprised. I was like, man, I thought my work was finished for the week, but I guess not. But it's okay, I don't mind. I love talking about Obey Me. Even though I rag on it so much, it still is like a big joy to me to just sit and talk and look at the new stuff. So it's not like I mind or anything. So until the next Obey Me Till Death Do Us Part update, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in whatever I make next.